who's got two of them, gets inside of Dungey, who has one. And now Stewart is in front of the 5.
Let's see what sort of fight Ryan Dungey has, and if he has a chance to get back in this and not settle for 4th place here. But see, now this is where you can't get too anxious. You start to miss your line, and you're going to drop off the pace. Chad Reed, though, on the other hand, has really held his composure since that fall, and the heat is on with 5 to go.
Wow, definitely getting a break here, without a doubt. These guys having a little issues, the 5, the 22, and it's playing right into James Stewart's hand, and that's what I love about this sport. Anything can happen.
Oh, it happened again! Down goes Stewart, just like that! Stewart is down, Dungey is passed, Villopoto, Reed, and Dungey, your top 3.
Wow.
Just as you said it, Ricky, anything can happen.
Okay, now my question is, for a rider like James Stewart, is there just, oh, he ripped the radiator shroud off the left side of the bike. That's in the way.
This could be a horrible point night for him.
Yes, his radiator smashed in.
And here comes Brayton.
Here comes Brayton.
And Tedesco is behind him.
Oh, he's got problems.
Yeah, they're like sharks in the water right now. They're all going by him. He's got to salvage every point he can get. Tedesco trying to get one from him, too.
Wow.
And just behind Tedesco is Weimer.
Oh, they just ripped it off. He ripped the shroud off. Did you see that?
Okay, my question is with Stewart, we've just seen excellence out of him in his career. Is there too much pressure with the hype and everything going to JGR? Like, this main event is, I'm having a hard time getting my mind around what's happening with the number 7.
Yeah, well, he's a high-profile guy, and you have to deal with it, and he's been able to deal with it. He made a mistake here, and here you go.
Progressive pass of the race, and what a moment it has been here in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Well, and the pass is Ryan Dungey making the pass on the 7, but it's Stewart giving it up, just making a huge mental error.
That's right.
Ironically, on the San Manuel matters.
His shroud's messed up there. You can see his radiator's pushed back. Telling the track officials to move the tough block there.
Meanwhile, this guy, no problems for Ryan Villopoto, the 23-year-old from Washington, having a great night.
20-second lead over it. Now remember, Reed went down. Well, he slowed down a little bit this lap. It's back to 18, but it was up to 20 seconds a lap ago. He's going to be cruising at this point.
He could pull into the mechanics area and get a Monster Energy right now.
And remember, only 4 riders in Monster Energy Supercross history have won back-to-back titles. And I think I know one guy standing next to me on my left.
Well, he won the opener here last year when he was the underdog. And like I said, to me, far and away the favorite coming into this event. But, I mean, look at him. He's physically fit. He's still so aggressive with 3 laps to go. He was wheeling through the whole whoop section earlier. A couple of laps, we didn't get it, but he was just on the rear tire the whole time.
Tedesco goes down. Ivan Tedesco has problems after having such a good night. He was up to 6th. Oh, man, what a tough break for him.
And his teammate there would have gone by. Hansen, I believe Alessi would have gone by, maybe.
Oh, he hurt himself. He's taking his goggles off. Let's see what happens here. He comes out of that corner.
Gets on. Oh, he.
Looks like he came right off the pegs.
Yeah, well, he went to triple.
Almost takes out Stewart with him. He hit his chest on the handlebars, it looked like.
Whoever he was behind right there, whether that was a lap or not, he went to triple, and the other guy didn't, and then that's when he checked up in the air. So frustrating. They had a great night going. Another rider down. Yamaha rider.
This cat ain't playing. I mean, so programmed.
Yeah. He looked like a machine today, didn't he? When he was running practice laps?
He does have a pretty good program. He's in great shape. He's coming off one of the best years ever.
Alden Baker took him through his boot camp earlier this year, knocked 20 pounds off of him.
Hey, and you know where that matters is on a night like tonight where every lap time was over a minute. This race is over 20 minutes, more like 22, 23 minutes. That is a long main event here tonight, and look who's on top.
And he's about to become the 6th rider in Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship history to go back-to-back wins in the Anaheim season opener.
Look at that, just squirting out. That bike's just launching.
And how about Dan Fahey, the new team manager of Monster Energy Kawasaki? What a way for him to take over the reins at the factory Kawasaki squad and win what is arguably the biggest race of the year, the season opener here in Anaheim. Ryan Villapoto won the 2012, or the 2011 championship, I should say, and he's making a big, huge statement here tonight.
Here it is.
Coming to the checkered flag. Ryan Villapoto's done it. He wins back-to-back season openers at Anaheim.
Look at this battle for second and third. Dungey on the inside of Reed.
Reed's gonna do it. Can he hold him? Reed trying to take second. He's got it. Dungey back on the podium once again in his first race on the Red Bull KTM.
Hey, for both of those riders, that was an outstanding effort right there to be on the podium here tonight.
And Stewart, where's he gonna finish? He's in sixth right now. Can he hold on and salvage some much-needed points?
Better step it up. He's got Short right behind him. Short and Wyndham. Wyndham coming from way back.
How about Brayton coming through the LCQ to get fourth in the main? Stewart will finish sixth. But that's the guy everybody's going to be talking about over the next few days as we prepare for Phoenix and Chase Field. Ryan Villapoto has done it again here at Angel Stadium. He's the winner, and we'll talk to him. Let's go right down to the victory podium. Here's Aaron.
The look of frustration all over James Stewart's face. James, obviously this wasn't the way that you wanted to start off the season. It looked as though you were struggling a little bit tonight to find your groove. Is that the fact?
I mean, the track was just tough, you know. Felt good, you know, I felt strong, and, you know, the 20 laps was fine. I'm not really that frustrated. I mean, I feel like we can work on the bike. You know, everything was working pretty good, and, you know, I just want to give it up. It's the first race with these guys, and, you know, JGR, Yamaha, Toyota. It's been awesome. So, you know, we got along 16 more races. I've been in it last year. I know a lot of things can happen, but got to get up to my team. You know, I had a little mistake over there. I felt like I probably could have got second place. Ryan was gone. You know, I just kind of took a little bit to get through those guys, but you know, get to Phoenix and have some fun and know what to do.
Great to see you back, James. Thanks very much. And Justin Brayton making his way up here as well. Justin, what a night it was for you. This is your first big race for the Muscle Milk Honda team. How do you sum up your night overall?
Man, it started off rough. That first heat, I thought I had a good start and just got tangled with Villapoto and went down. Ended up kind of banging my bike up a little bit and banged my body up too. So had to do it the tough way, but you know, Team Honda, Muscle Milk, everyone behind me, One Industries, you know, Skull Candy, Garnet, everybody that's helped me out, 100% goggles. They've stuck behind me, and I'm excited for the year. It's an okay way to start, get out here with a fourth, and get some momentum going. Congratulations
on a job well done tonight.
Well, I think team manager Eric Kehoe will be very happy with his new rider. Ryan Villapoto doing some interviews. We'll be talking to him when we come back. Main event got underway and Ryan Villapoto checked out, but boy, the guys behind us gave us some good excitement.
Yeah, he did.
Reed was down, Dungey was down, Stewart went down, cost him big time, cost him 10 points here tonight.
The only one who didn't make a mistake was that guy, number one, the reigning champ, Ryan Villapoto. He's a winner, back-to-back winner here in Anaheim. The season opener, Aaron?
He is indeed in a very impressive ride with Ryan Villapoto. It's almost as though he had rocket fuel in that machine coming out of that start gate. Ryan, a dominating start. Congratulations on that. But you had mentioned earlier that you were more prepared than ever before coming into the season opener. Does this set the stage, or does this moment set the stage for the season?
I mean, I think it does for sure, but this race doesn't mean everything, you know. But you know, I was just glad to get out, you know, out of the gate and was clean, you know, in that main, because in the heat race I didn't have the greatest start and almost went down. So got through the first turn safe, and then after that I just tried to put in smooth, clean laps and try to pull away. And you know, the Dunlop tires were hooking up awesome all night. And you know, a lot of moisture was coming up through the dirt, and the track was slippery. So. But everybody at Monster Energy Kawasaki was, you know, unreal this whole off season. We put in a lot of work, and I do feel like we were more ready now than we were last year.
Ryan had just mentioned also coming up here that he had said that he's going to have to go home and watch the TV broadcast to see what was going on, all the chaos, to see how he pulled this one off tonight. Congratulations.
Well, he's going to have a short turnaround because we're going to be headed to Phoenix right away. And boy, is he going to be the one everybody's going to be looking at.
Hey guys, that was 12th all time on the win list in 3 seasons. He was hurt part of the first one. 3 seasons plus 1 main event.
And don't forget, in 2010,
crashed
the
out.
devastating crash at St. Louis. And, yeah.
It's been dumb. I mean, last year it doesn't get any better.
He's already passed me up, but he may catch Ricky by that
catch me. He'll catch me. He'll blow by me. You kidding me?
All right, back to Aaron.
Chad Reed started off 5th overall here last year, and now you're up to 2nd place already at the season opener. That's got to be a great feeling for you, Chad. But a big crash. Take us through what happened here tonight.
Easy on the big crash, but yeah, just a small little tip over here, lost the front, and yeah, I mean, I just started to try to look for different lines, and moisture's coming out here tonight, just got a little slick, caught me off guard. So I'm so happy to get out of here with the 2nd. I was fighting myself all day today, trying to find motivation to come out here and want to ride this track. So just really happy to get a good start. Starts were great today, and that's key with a group of guys that are so fast. So huge hats off to the guys at all the 22 Motorsports, Bel-Ray and Honda. So go to next week, see what we can do.
Great job, especially Chad Reed only had 2 weeks on the bike after having an off-season injury, breaking his thumb. Congratulations on an impressive run.
I would think he has to be thrilled because it was a classic day for Chad Reed. He wasn't the fastest at the end of final practice or anything, but he raced just like you expected him to, and when Dungey and Stewart were putting all the pressure on, he didn't crack.
Yeah, and I got the feeling from some of the comments that people said who were around him today that, as a lot of people with this track, is so much different than what they've been testing on. So he said he's trying to find motivation to ride this track. I think motivation, you got to step it up. But this is the championship, but fine ride here tonight.
Aaron.
Ryan Dungey, new team, new bike on that KTM with an old mentor for management, Roger DeCoster. You guys have made some serious progress since we saw you at the Monster Million. Are you happy with all the improvements that you've made to get you to this point tonight?
Absolutely. We had a great off season, and like you said, from Monster Cup, we started making a steady improvement, which was good, and whole team's really working good, having a lot of fun, and I think, it's a step in the right direction. Start off at Anaheim 1, and I think from this point just kind of see what we need to do through the season and get on top of that box. But I got to thank the whole team, Red Bull, KTM guys, and it's been an amazing experience, and be up here on the podium, and just got to keep plugging away.
Great way to start the season. Congratulations.
350 didn't have a whole lot of success last